Proton John is no longer playing, what was it, Orb 3D, I see, on the hotfix.
Oh.
Because GDQ is always streaming when I stream, apparently. Anyhow, hey all, this is JDAster64 with...
Hello everyone, this is Higsby.
And we are going to be playing some Super Mario Maker 2 viewer levels. And since Higsby is here, might as well start with his. I didn't have the foresight to type all these codes in advance, so bear with me. I did at least write them down.
At least they're not too long. I think that they're shorter than the original Mario Maker codes because they include letters now instead of just numbers or something like that.
Yeah, they're just harder to parse.
Nice.
They're a little bit harder to parse on the fly because they're not like all hex digits.
Mm-hmm.
Mario Maker 1 had 16 digits. This one has 9.
That's right. And then as JD Aster said, I think it was hexadecimal, so like from 0 to F in the original Mario Maker, where now it's like the whole alphabet plus numbers.
Gosh, Higsby, I don't want to be here all night with a clear rate like that. How is this ever going to get done?
Oh, Jesus.
I can't see the stream yet. Maybe because I'm checking Twitch instead of YouTube?
Oh, is it not? It should be on Twitch. You might want to refresh, because it's definitely live.
I'm on YouTube because I'm watching this from my Switch, actually. When is Twitch coming to the Switch?
Alright, I got the look now. So you can actually just hold down and enjoy the entire level, or you can try and rush to the bottom and beat it in less than 21 seconds, like the real Peach's Secret Slide. This is just the fun level I made, and a lot of people like this, so I thought maybe you would enjoy it too.
We'll have to go for the
like
speed
watching
run
it.
after this. Yeah, we're considerably slower than 21.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Do appreciate the star at the end for good measure.
You have no idea how many people have died in the little bit of a gap that exists between the flag and that ramp there. Like, all of the deaths have happened in that 3-block wide hole. It's like, how do you fall into that?
It's the internet. It's always gonna happen.
I mean, I managed to miss the flag. That's not too much better.
But you still live, at least. You overshot it. You didn't go, like, in the hole. Sometimes when that happens, I just think people do it on purpose, honestly.
Gotta lower the clear rate, man. Discourage people
I have
from
levels with low clear rates, if that's what you're looking for. This is probably one of my more up there ones.
Wow, yeah, that was...
just over 21 seconds.
Yeah, that was still nowhere near 21.
The best idea.
I think the
Probably not
record's
the
like
best
19.
idea.
I guess that's fair. You
Yeah, you gotta like optimize it.
Should have made it so the record would be 12.3 or whatever. Nah.
12 point... Oh god.
Like the real game.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Oh wow, it's sub 19 now. Anyway, we'll leave that for the speedrunners. Oh, drat, I forgot you can't like it from the screen. Well, I don't know if I'll ever be bothered to clear that again. I mean, that took so long.
You don't have to clear it. You just have to hop in and like it.
That's true. Which one is this? The Great Snake Race, I think?
People have been creating the kind of like Boo versus You recreations from Mario Deluxe, and this is kind of like that, except it doesn't have on-off block shenanigans, but the point is you have to race the snake blocks to the end because you'll need them in order to reach the flagpole.
It's not the same without the on-off shenanigans.
I think that, people could easily mix that with the snake block concept, and it would actually work really well. Maybe I'll have to go in there and make a sequel to this that does that.
The snake block can't actually go through those blocks. Even if they're off, you can't make a path that goes through them, which sucks.
Yeah, this is true.
Also, I
like
like the spike path so you don't jump on the snake.
Man, I keep trying to optimize that jump there. It's not working out for me. Maybe I should jump on the snake a little later so I don't have to wait for these piranha plants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is a little bit of strategy there in regards to when you start the snake.
Hey, good evening.
Overall, though...
Hey, Miles.
Oh, good evening.
Jeez.
Hey, it's Miles.
My
Miles, you
strategy was to just invincibility frame through the first piranha plants, but you could do it with.
Miles,
Over-
your levels are good.
The snake isn't that strict, though, so, like, it's a race, but there's lots of time to catch up, even if it gets a little bit ahead. So, don't panic too much.
Well,
Part of me
Oh,
wishes
but
they
you
were
fell into the
faster.
trap that everybody falls into the first time.
what, waiting for the fire bars there?
No, getting into that spot where the thwomp covers your escape.
Yeah.
That's a really well. That's a nice trap. I kind of
It
wish
is.
there was an even faster setting for Snake Ula.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
sort
like
of
a
level, I
third
don't, I
tier?
don't care. I
I
think
mean,
this
maybe
is...
not in this little level, but for some others, like for some contraptions, it
Oh
would
no,
make
I
sense.
agree. And if you're writing it, you definitely want it to be faster. Dang it, man. How am I failing so
Well,
many times in this first
It
bit?
depends on how wide it is. If it's like this small, I'd rather have the green one. A little bigger, the blue one's fine, but for the biggest ones, you could have like a red one that's even faster.
Have it move like at skull raft speeds.
Yeah, something like that.
That one block tricked me up this time. Wait, I love how I just lose the ability to speak English when I'm playing video games sometimes.
You're not the only one. I don't even need to play video games to lose the ability to speak English.
I feel like this...
Although I do speak 2 languages.
Why do I keep trying this? It's just never gonna line up right.
If it makes you feel better, I think I spent like 10 minutes on this course when I played it, so it's not easy. It does deserve the 3% clear.
Really? I mean, I guess I didn't think so much about the clear rate. I thought that you had an easier time with this one. I was trying to pick ones that I didn't think would consume JD Aster's entire stream.
Well,
Yeah,
you succeeded on one
so,
account, unless I were to
maybe
go
I
for
made
a
a mistake
21...
with this one.
If I were to go for a 21-second time, maybe the other one would have consumed my time, but,
This doesn't seem like something that will consume your time that much.
I really...
Sure,
am
it looks tricky, but
Like, the
Not
part with the fire
impossible.
bars is probably 3/4 of the way through, so, like, you're almost there.
yeah, it's totally fine.
Oh, well. Wasn't expecting that to move. I really should have.
And that's it. That Hammer Brother is the last obstacle.
Steve's favorite.
Those shiny yet deadly coins.
You can do that voice just perfectly.
I have been told that actually. Mario needs to avoid this yum yum mushroom. I don't know.
I don't... Game, like, I don't understand. That jump looked fine to me.
Mario
I saw
Maker 2
that.
can have some very iffy hit detection.
Yeah, especially when it comes to enemy hit
Well,
detection.
actually beat that piranha plant. That's a first. I'm just
I like how you use damage boost in the Paracupa
Yeah,
first.
it's just not worth the trouble. Oh, well, guess I'm waiting for this guy. I mean, technically I don't have to wait, but gee whiz, jump!
Oh, okay, here it is.
Actually,
did
you
it!
didn't do what I did first time I got there.
What, wait
You
too
just
long?
jump into the hole.
I just jumped right into the hole, being like, "What do I do?"
Nice.
Yeah, suppose you can't do it like that. You can't really do it too much faster than that. You gotta wait for the snake at some point. And then you gotta do some crazy icicle jump corner thing.
Good job, though.
There's no commands for adding levels, but I will write that one down and get to it after I've played the last of Higsby's. And at least one of the other guys's as well.
The next one shouldn't take too long. It was my attempt to make a more traditional feeling level, which is kind of what I discussed that in the video I made recently about how people don't typically play those too much and they go for the more gimmicky things, but I figured that maybe you would appreciate something more traditional.
I mean, one of my favorites I've played thus far is one done by Lenny, of Fat Guy fame. I'm sure of somewhat fame by his own
The
right.
underground one.
Yeah, that one's super fun. It is like, and it
That is really fun.
it could come straight out of a Mario, like, new Super Mario game.
Definitely does.
Makes a really good speed run as well. Anyhow,
That too. And it's accessible. Honestly, you'd be surprised at how difficult it is, for me at least, to actually make a traditional level.
whoop, right, night theme.
Yoshi's Island 5.
More like Yoshi's Island: The Lost Levels.
It was
Like the
supposed to
Mario
kind of
3?
feel like a Mario World level, although it ends up feeling more like a Mario ROM hack level, which is just kind of the way it goes, I guess.
It happens,
I mean,
it
this note
happens.
block arrangement is clear out of New Super 2. Like, there were a bunch of things like that in the first level.
Speaking of that game, I actually have a borrowed 3DS now, so I started playing that game. It's pretty fun.
A modded 3DS?
Yeah, I'm out of 3DS.
Yeah, I never got
Oh,
mods on mine. I have no idea how difficult... Well, that's not what we were going for at
Apparently
all.
it's easy. I need to like actually work things out to get other things, but that game he actually has a physical copy of, so nice helmet.
Everyone always
I
puts the helmet on instead of hitting the on-off block.
I like how you're playing with all these rotten mushrooms because Yoshi can put it in his mouth.
Yeah, that's actually, you did really well.
That
Yeah, I wasn't
that
aware that...
probably
Sorry, you
that
go
probably
ahead.
can work in some puzzle level of some sort. Like have Yoshi spit it out and then it's in an area, then it follows you.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
would be cool.
Yeah, I've seen some levels that look pretty fun about, like, following around a rotten mushroom, like having it let you through. Kind of like the old... I forget what it was, like, not companion spring, but there was, like, something where you had to, like, let some object, like a wiggler or something, open up the rest of the level. Anyhow. But yeah, fun level.
Well, you might
I wasn't
enjoy
aware that...
what
I wasn't
you
aware...
might enjoy one of my levels in the queue.
I was not aware that Capes did that weird swing way off to the side in the night theme. I guess I have not played any levels
At
with that.
least they don't fly upward like the Tanuki leaf.
Alright, so this is Taikasho's level. Let us see what we're in for. Hint, jump, jump. Oh boy.
Jump, jump, slide,
I'll
slide.
give this some tries. This is about like 1/20th of the length of the level that I was introduced to this mechanic in, and I got about this many jumps in.
Wait, is this what I'm thinking about?
Up.
Oh, yeah.
Whoop.
That's just gonna be pain. I remember when Warspy made a level like this, but you had to make 40 of these in a row.
Wasn't Warspy. I mean, unless he made one as well. Dan Salvato was the one that made the one I'm familiar with. Lethal
Yeah,
Injection.
Warspy made one.
This is the first time I'm seeing the mechanic of jumping off of just flashed on-off blocks. I now fear what I'm gonna get later on.
There we
It's
go.
it's a pretty cool mechanic, but at the same time, it's like really way too precise for most levels, except for like the hard Kaizo ones.
Yeah, people make it work.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna appear in some Panga level. Don't worry.
I mean,
You
I
could
don't.
actually also.
I don't know how you can develop the idea much more than Dan Salvato already did.
No, I haven't seen that
Make
one.
one jump. Make two jump.
What I do know is that with the 3-volt blinking blocks, you can do a similar thing, where the blocks turn solid while you're in them, so you get stuck. And as they're turning back into not solid, if you jump with good timing, you can actually like get a jump out of it. It's pretty cool.
Well, let me get a sec to take down that cord as well.
This level. I like this one.
Yeah, I have not
I
played
once
this
sent
one
this
yet.
to I once sent this to another streamer that I just rated randomly. I totally forgot his name, and he called this a benevolent troll level. So I like that name.
I mean, in a way, it really is, yeah.
Let me know if any other people add levels, like, attempt to add levels to a queue that does not exist.
Maybe you should get a queue.
I mean, like, YouTube chat is not going to have the functionality to do that. Sorry.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, start off with the classic troll. Ooh, one of these. I feel like I never cared for, like, the whole dark room things until I played that one level in Super Mario World Jump Half, and then suddenly I like them a lot when they're done right.
I need to, like, actually still play that hack. I'm someone that generally does not like darkness, because even if it's done right, it just comes off as annoying to me. Can it be done really well? Yes. But I'm not a fan. I do like this background, though.
That's a sideways thwomp. Well, I just totally wasted my raccoon leaf there, assuming I had to fly. Oh, we got a checkpoint already. Okay, game. No, that was entirely my bad. Whoa. Physics. Well, maybe we should get this before messing around with this. I thought I saw something up there. Oh, nope, this is actual death. Whoops. Yeah, look, I am playing levels. These people already put their levels in my, queue, like, on my Discord, as I had it up there for days. You can wait your turn. Oh, there was something up there. Well, that was
I like how I
Well-
didn't even notice the queue until you pointed it out to me today.
Just in case you fall down that pit again, it is possible to get back up. There's hidden blocks back up.
Yeah, I guess that's not surprising. Kind of
I
Mario
mean,
Land.
why else would you put the other blocks anyway?
It's like that one level in Mario Land 2, where there's just like an endless sea of pits, none of which are actually lethal.
Which one?
Like the one Pumpkin Zone level that just has a ton of invisible block pits.
I think I know. I haven't played Mario Land 2 in forever. I need to play it again. I'll probably remake some level from it.
Yep, remakes certainly get the plays. No. I mean, there's some cool concepts in that game. And most
Yeah,
of them
they
would
are,
probably adapt
yeah.
well enough to this.
Fingers
Well-
crossed that the new Mario Maker 2 theme will be Mario Land 2.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, when that gets added, then my remakes are gonna be obsolete. I like remakes, though. Like, some sort of remake, but, like, it has a twist in it somewhere. Like, there's one I made that's, like, it's 1-1, but it's an auto-scroller, and there's poison.
Hold on, let me see
It's
here.
pretty fun.
Are these secretly two different rooms, and am I not paying attention? Yes, apparently.
Maybe they are.
Hmm.
I mean, they definitely are.
I can't make that jump.
I remember this one taking me a little while. Not like a long time, but a while.
Dang it, Booze, get out of the way. Think I know what I'm supposed to do? Well,
Wait, if Mario Land 2 got added, then what would all the themes be? Like, some of them are pretty obvious, like above ground, underground, castle, but like, would the sky just take on the Space Zone theme?
That would be interesting. I mean, I think that the
that'd just
haunted
be the
theme
that'd be the
would
night
be
theme
something
for.
from Pumpkin Zone.
Yeah, yeah, it would just be the night theme, which 3D World doesn't have. It should have night mode. Like, I don't think it will be very hard to like make a night mode in 3D World.
Oh, this is yet another
Like-
different room, apparently.
All you will need is the to make the airship theme like not suck. First of all, I don't like the 3D World airship theme. It's bad. That was the first thing.
You don't like the carnival, huh?
No, I don't like the music. I don't like the
Oh,
look.
the music's good, man. Bill Express is like one of the best tracks in that game. Now, granted, I wouldn't complain if they just put the carnival music in it for no reason. That'd be...
You know what I wish they had? I wish they did the actual like tank theme from 3D World. It would make a lot more sense, honestly.
I don't know how this got a 3%... Oh, never mind. You have a speedrun contest. That's how this got a 3% clear rate. Yeah, that was fun.
Thanks, XB. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with that time, and good work on the level, JD Aster. Like, I knew sub 1 minute was possible, but kind of my test speed runs are around like 56 seconds, and all of a sudden Higsby is like blowing that out of the water.
I like how I bumped it up to an even 3.
Hooray!
Nice. Anyway, I just don't like the 3D World airship.
Yeah, I'll play
I
one
like
of
the 3D World Sky though.
Olmi's levels, and then I will try out the chat
Yay.
level, and then I'll get to the rest of yours. And depending on how much time we have left at that point, / how many other requests I've gotten, maybe I will visit some of the other levels I have taken down here. That's not right. I made the same mistake writing it down, too. 7 and J just look similar, I guess.
How does 7 and J look similar?
They're like the same,
least
but
you
upside
really-
down.
At least you really can't confuse O's and zeros, because you can't put in O.
You can put B's and 8s.
I like
But-
the underground theme in the 3D world.
The edit theme for the underground in 3D World is like one of the best. Para, 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 para.
Super jump, say. Okay, you can't actually do that. What?
Do you have to take damage from the fire, and then maybe you can do like a bit of a jump after that, maybe? Because if you take damage while you're in flying mode, it just cancels out your fly, right?
Oh, that... I think I may have discovered something. Oh, we gotta do that again.
But have you?
I could get to the other side, Cape.
Oh,
Ah,
I
dang it.
see what you're trying to do.
Sadly, grabbing a cape feather mid-flight does not refresh your cape feather flight time.
Well, I wasn't
Wouldn't
trying.
that be amazing?
I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to turn small and then get it, and then have it hope
Turn
that
small?
reset it.
What is this, Super Mario World?
Okay, what else have we got here? What other means do we have of taking flight? I haven't tried going in the pipe yet. I assume there's
You
nothing
can't.
there, though.
You can't go in the pipe. Originally, I wanted to like make it give you a hint, but I was like, there's no way that it would actually work out. But may.
Try taking damage as you take off, and see what happens.
I've tried that and failed multiple times. Wow, yeah, you get a lot more height. Why?
2 entire screens worth of height when you do that.
This is like Green
And like 3
Springs
tiles
levels.
extra.
Green Spring.
Hooray!
It's insane.
Ha!
Hooray!
That's amazing.
Night sky.
I found this out like a long time ago, and I was like, I'm gonna make a level out of this. But like, there's probably someone that can work something out in a vertical level with that, and it's amazing.
I
I
should.
like John's reaction.
Twists and turns. Alrighty.
I don't know if you saw or if you're leaving it for later, but in this mission I actually have 2 stages, not 1.
I did. I know. I've still got more of Miles's to play as well.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I missed. What's this called? Twists and turns. Oh, I see. Interesting.
I guess it's this guy's turn
Okay.
to take a twist.
Never mind. I thought it rotated the level 90 degrees. That would be really cool.
That's an idea I'm gonna steal actually. Thanks.
Level idea. Go get it, Omi.
Dang it, man. I shouldn't have said anything. Alright.
I mean, someone already made 1-1, but rotated 90 degrees, so...
Okay, so we appear to have some amount of pickup pipe here. And soft locks.
Oh no. That's bad sign. Oh, that's just evil. That's a boo in my eyes, honestly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just heading to the right, what does that get you? There's a blue pipe down there.
Progress of some sort.
Oh, you're toast.
It's at this point that you must employ defensive playing strategies.
Dang it. Ah.
Don't forget to look for the dev door.
That goes a lot further than I thought it did. Dang it. There's just a slight bit of latency on this, and it's throwing me off. I keep thinking I'm not gonna make jumps, and then ending up making them.
Oh, are you not using a splitter? You're playing right off the
No, I am
capture?
playing off the TV. There's just enough input lag that it's throwing me off. I'm used to the gamepad. I play a lot of things on the Wii U, platforming-wise. I'm gonna give this a handful of more tries, but, like, this is just not good. This is not fun to play, just flat out. Like, this sort of, like, cheap death stuff.
Intermediate tutorial, lesson 15. Look it up.
No Kaizo blocks.
Okay. That was not at all how I expected that to go. But I guess I also didn't expect to hit a block to just totally... You know, just in case... Nah. Dang it! How am I not dead yet? Uh-huh.
You might have been able to save that.
I
or
did.
Maybe you will save it. You did save it.
Somehow.
I'm impressed, actually.
Why did I even come
Never
down
give
here?
up. Always remember that you can wall jump. All right, so there's a gap in the ceiling there that you've taken notice of.
Never gonna give you up. It's a level I actually made, but I didn't add it to the queue.
Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Alright, we're done with this. Sorry, man.
Well, but you didn't die.
Nah, there's no answer. If you give me multiple ways to die before I can even get into a pipe, like this, there's no answer. Anyhow.
At least you didn't bully the level.
Check the, Alright, never mind. It's too late. I was gonna say check the detailed description so we can see just how long it was, but oh well.
Oh, is that a thing you can do? Let me do that on this one. Also, John, I'll get to your level. I forgot to write down the code for it. Yeah, it's still pretty new in the chat. Oh boy, shell jumps. We'll give this a run, but like I am not at all like Kaizo ready in this game by any stretch.
Yeah, with the new timing for shell jumps. Wait, this is Mario 1. How is this gonna work? This is a 0% clear rate. Uh-oh. Well, that's only 2 people. Wait, 31 attempts between 2 people, and neither of them have played it.
Oh dear, and it's the worst clear condition. No, re-landing on the ground.
The best clear condition. What are you on about?
If you hate fun, then yes, it's great.
No, there's a lot of great levels with. Oh, I see what it's. Dude, this is sick. Like, there's a lot of good levels with nice jump.
It's just too finicky, and honestly, I feel like it comes down to more,
okay, I missed something
being
there.
too precise and actually being fun. But this is,
It
I mean, this is
depends.
kind of the basics, so this isn't that bad.
Yeah,
Thus
there's
far.
plenty of things you can do with it. Like, you
Yeah,
can make a wall jump level, you can make something with a cape, both of which I've done. You can make a no jump level, you can make a lot of things. Most people do the precise things, but there's a lot of great things you can do with it.
Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do at all, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure where I went wrong there, but that was definitely not right.
What just... Oh, I think I see what...
That was probably supposed to continue past... Whoop.
Yeah. Yeah, and then get stuck in the one ways to the right.
Maybe I can hit it on the way back down to get it going again, but that I feel like I'm supposed to just miss that shell. Alpa, I don't know if you can confirm or deny that. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be hitting that there. Whoops. We didn't need that one anyway. That guy can live. Gosh, that is just very hard to miss. Yeah, it would get stuck here, I think, and then I'd bounce here, and then here, and then here. I shouldn't have jumped over here. Can I? Yeah, I can't even jump back.
Level looks tricky, but fun, honestly. I like how it looks.
Yeah, this one, while it looks difficult, doesn't look too bad. At least this isn't Mario Maker 1 where you would stand on the side of one-way platforms, because that would destroy.
Oh, right, you just can't do that in this game. I'd forgotten that. That is incredibly hard to miss. What am I doing wrong? Okay, that does that anyway. Okay, so maybe I should just try to hit it. Well, then I have to hit the shell because I'm not gonna bounce off it again. What? I didn't... Clearly I have no memory. I don't remember hitting the ground there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what you're meant to do there. What happens here? That doesn't look doable.
Unfortunately, springs count as ground. Ugh.
What? What am I supposed to do here? Firstly, can I even make that jump?
You
Okay.
wait.
Just barely?
What?
Where is that P-switch triggered? If it's at the apex of the jump, then that's fine.
Hold up.
It may just be triggered by jumping too high. I'll give this a few more tries. Like, I think this is just gonna be a little too hard for me to do on stream.
Probably.
But I like the concept. I'm just not a Kaizo player.
I don't even know if this counts as Kaizo.
It's not, yeah, it's certainly not... Ah, man, I missed. That was a lot closer, though.
It's tricky. It's not Kaizo, but it's tricky. I don't like tricky. I don't like making tricky levels because those get booed to hell.
Heck, even good levels get booed. It's just people like
Yeah.
to boo.
Yeah, but like, there's a reason why I try to make most of my levels be a little easier.
Dang it.
Because that way,
Whoops.
it's not gonna get booed to oblivion by kids, you know?
But but maker points are essentially pointless. Like unless you're in the absolute top tier where you're getting a medal, like I don't really
know,
care if
I
I lose a
know.
few.
If you post a comment, it will be nice. I know, but like, still, I kind of want the little kids to have fun, you know? Although I still make a few tricky levels every now and then.
I keep missing that.
With my two hardest levels, funny enough, having this exact same clear condition. So nice.
Maybe that says something about the clear condition innately.
Yeah,
How do I
It's
keep
trickier.
missing that?
but it doesn't mean it's less fun. Like, out of both of them, there's one that I'm actually really proud of how it ended up. Took me a while to get through it, but I'm a big fan. You know?
I mean, my one level is an auto... Like, the one level I've made thus far. Yeah. I think that's what I was meant to do. Now it's just gonna... Yeah.
The one level
That's
you
tough.
made so far, yes.
Yeah, the one level I made thus far was a maximum speed vertical auto scroller. And
It was
as
tricky,
as far
but it
as
was
those
fun.
go, I don't think it's as hard as it could be, by any stretch.
It really isn't.
Yep. I keep pulling back there. Yeah, that one jump off that Koopa looks like the hardest thing in the level, provided... Whoop. Provided the ending isn't as tight as it looks.
Your sound effects. Your sound effects are the best.
Yeah, who needs, like, no stream latency? You know exactly what mistake I'm going to make the second you hear me react.
Yeah, exactly.
I do like these claws. This sort of level. Okay, good. It is jumping that triggers the P-switch.
I disagree about the claws. I think they're one of my lesser favorite additions to Mario Maker 2, just because I don't think it's fun having to, guess if you have enough momentum, and sometimes it feels like they should grab you, but they don't. And
Yeah,
such.
sometimes you get something like that, where I jumped, like, slightly too late. I mean, yeah, they're a little janky, but, like, I
Yeah.
like them in this sort of level for, like, being a place you can just be safe for a bit. Wow, that was just bad.
Yeah, exactly. And even when there's like lava, all that stuff, because English is hard, so you can like rest a little bit too. I'm a big fan of them, and how they can grab items and whatnot. Sucks how janky they are.
Ah, I hit so many walls, I can't believe I didn't fail that before. I'll give it one more attempt that gets past that, like, really fast shell. Like, I'll give that last jump one more try. Unless it takes me several attempts just to get that far again. Okay. Does it get faster every time? It sounds like it's speeding up.
I don't think it does. I think there's a cap.
Well, it's getting lower to the ground, I think.
I don't even remember. Oh, it is actually getting faster.
Like, this part is just really satisfying. This is just like the hardest... Ah, man. This jump is hard, and then the last one's a little hard. wonder how many of those I could skip. Okay, that was a little early.
Since 1-ups are essentially useless unless you're playing in one of the endless modes, I think it would be a really cool condition to say you must collect like 5 1-ups or something before you can beat the level. That would actually give them some purpose.
That would only apply for the one-up mushroom, sadly. But that would be very cool.
But
So
I'm
that
saying
you
a
will have to-
condition that even would include, say, lives gained by jumping on enemies or by
Yeah.
coins.
That
Yeah,
would
you
act-
can do the
well,
one-up mushrooms, but you can't just do one-ups in general.
Yeah, new
The
Super
problem
U
with the
had that
coins
kind
would
of
be
a...
that different players would actually start with different coin amounts due to the 100 Mario challenge. Someone could start with 99, someone could start with none.
I mean,
So they could get. So to some people, it will be impossible.
yeah.
Actually, no, it wouldn't because when clear checking it, you start at 0. So if you're gonna include the coin one-ups, there have to be at least 100. So that means cheese.
I'm just getting sloppy now. I'm trying to get to that jump as soon as possible. This is what happens when I play a level too many times.
Well, then there's another interesting idea. What if you could stack requirements? So, like, you have to collect 100 coins and collect, like, 5 1-up mushrooms or something like that. Now we're getting complicated.
without touching the ground.
No!
Yes.
If I hadn't pulled back, I would have gotten it.
And without taking any damage.
Well, like, New Super Mario Bros. U had a condition where it's just like, hit this many enemies in a row without touching the ground. So you could do that for, like, one-up combos, if that were a thing. There we go.
No jump. Basically does that in a lot of levels.
That's fair. If there's enough enemies, you just sort of get that for free.
Yeah, I made one with the cape. You have to like glide down for
Okay.
bullets and cannonballs.
I do love this level, but that last jump is a little picky. I'm not going to try to grind it on screen. Good level, though. Alright, I'm getting behind on the backlog here. What time is it now? Okay, we still got plenty of time.
The P-switch at the end was kind of a troll. It's a
Yeah,
funny troll,
I
but
mean,
it's a troll.
it only works once, thankfully. Like, you have a good idea of
Yeah.
what happens as soon as that, I can't read this. VC6. Alright.
It's been 45 minutes already? Jesus.
All on that level. No. the majority
Imagine
of it.
it.
Sorry for lowering the clear rate from 0 to 0.
Yes. I might actually check this level up later and see if I can beat it myself.
Like, I am confident that if I could get that last jump, I could do it.
No, you definitely can. It's not too bad. Just gonna take a little bit of grinding.
Okay, so this is kind of like that 64 Bob-omb Battlefield one from last stream, I guess. Inspired by Big Boo's Haunt.
Oh, this one. I remember this one.
Have
I
you
remember
played
not
it?
liking it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I played it. I remember not liking it. But it's been a while, so I don't know.
I appreciate how much this looks like the front of the mansion.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do the merry-go-round first. Even though...
Okay, no.
Oh, there's red coins, too. That was just bad on my part.
You destroyed 60 coins with that power block.
Oh, right, I should be going for 100 coins.
Yeah, you probably should.
Because that's totally a star. Am I supposed to not be killing these boos? Anyway, I don't know what's going on in this room, so let's start with a different
You
room.
got 2 key coins, so... Like, if I remember, you have to get them all. I don't remember well, though.
The key coins, you mean? Or all the keys?
The key
Okay.
coins, I think.
Oh, right, it's a door. Just brought me here.
It's a piano! It's a jump piano!
Oh, that's what that's meant to be. I didn't even get that.
I think so.
What is this supposed to be then? Oh, pff, stretches. Dang it. Alright,
Stretches killing you? That's kind of a stretch.
that's not very kind of a stretch.
Huh. I didn't even see that actually. Wow.
I mean, I didn't see it until after it killed me. One up? Nope. Coin
I don't
block.
even have audio and I'm already sick of the sound effects.
I mean, there are way worse sound effects than that. Oh, we're on the second floor now. What is this meant to be? This is just the beginning again, right? Yeah. So these doors just go to other places. Not sure what that power block is meant to do. Alright, now that we have all the red coins, is this the third floor? Where we have a big boo fight or something? Oh, it's just the end. Okay. So, admittedly, besides the beginning of the level, I'm not quite sure what represents what in this. But I like the idea.
That's the issue I had actually. Like I saw the piano, I saw the merry-go-round, but other than that, it's kind of tricky to figure out what was what.
I should cross out levels I've already played from the bottom of this sheet,
You probably should.
or else we're gonna be here all day. Alright.
We're already here all day thanks to that jumping level.
Hey, man. I wanted to give it a fair try.
And you did. But you still couldn't make it.
But you still failed.
This is so sad.
Contra 3. Okay. I've played the first stage of Contra 3 because that was one of the few things I played when I first got the SNES Mini. But, I don't remember anything about it, and it was a very hard game that I didn't get very far in. I played it with my friend in Seattle, which is actually where I'm going tomorrow. So, sadly without the SNES Mini, because now the Switch exists. Oh, this looks very Contra-esque. These...
When are the Super Nintendo games coming to Switch Online?
I'm still mad about Earthbound Beginnings, man. Blech. Oh, I like the flying power-ups. That's a very Contra thing.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I want the
Yeah,
spread
this
gun,
definitely
dang
gives
it!
the Contra, the spread gun. Like
Oh,
you
nice.
shoot like 10 fireballs at once.
Yeah, and here we got the wall of guns. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here to set those off. Is there a mini-bomb I'm missing? It very much... Oh, there's a shell. Duh. Well... Okay, one more ought to do it. Nice. And then scroll stop. Man, oh man, so dumb. Dumb.
Scroll stop is the best addition to this game, honestly.
Yeah, it really is. It's like, cause it can, then you can make things like this, where it's like your goal is to get
Yeah,
through this wall of
nice.
enemies.
Firewall. But yeah, they showed it off at the direct, like it was nothing, and then you actually get to see it, and it is so good. It is actually so good.
Like, it's like the biggest, like, didn't even know what we were missing from the first game.
Honestly, yeah.
Well, At least we have a fire flower.
we did know it was missing, but we just weren't sure on exactly how important that was. And now that we have it, I can't go back to Mario Maker 1. Well, I can't go back to Mario Maker 1 for other reasons, but still.
Oh, man, where did all the power-ups go?
I'm gonna actually go back and check out some of my other levels and see if we can get some ideas. There's a what-up up there? That's a nice touch.
Oh yeah, I might be able to make that jump. Nope, not quite, and I almost died to that off-screen fireball.
Please don't die.
Okay, good, we got a halfway point.
Yay, you can die now.
I really like this level. That's the way they've been like trying to recreate things is really nice.
Yeah, no, I'm not familiar with this here. Good thing even Big Boom Boom still dies to 3 hits.
Yeah, he's just big.
Rise in lava? We're just stopping
Oh.
fish.
Rising lava's always interesting.
Yep. Or just lava. Never mind.
Well, that's kind of lame.
But we've got like shaking effects and fireballs jumping up in the air. That's more or less the same idea. I mean, I don't remember what the actual level was like, so maybe this is
This is still pretty cool, honestly.
true to form. Whoop! I asked for that. Alright, what do we got to attack with here? Oh, fire flowers back here that I missed. Ah! That little tiny bounce. Could you shoot first? Oh no, I have to be to your right.
Contra music is good. I've never played a Contra game, but the music's so good.
He takes like, what, 30 hits to go down with fireballs? Yeah.
I think it's 40, actually.
Gosh, that would have been really bad if he dropped that in front of the door.
I believe
I
that
think
40 is correct.
I don't think he can if he gets...
Yeah, he probably can't, but he was as about as far back... Yeah, he was as far back as he could have gone.
Yeah,
But,
exactly. I don't think he could have gotten it stuck, which is good.
Yeah, really cool level, though. And one more fan level for now, then we can get back to Miles's stuff and Olmi's remaining level. Is that an 8? Yeah, it's still on screen. Yeah, I spent way more time on that one level than any other one. Whoops.
Did you actually?
I feel like I
Wow.
did. Maybe not.
You only died like 3 times, I think, no?
What?
But it
No,
was a little bit...
no, not that level. The shell jump level.
Oh, yeah. In
That
case,
level. Sorry, I didn't enunciate my that well enough. Alright.
Yeah. That. The Konami code. Up, down, left, right, BA start. And I already don't like this level.
Yeah,
Skip.
like, why, like, even for multiplayer versus, what purpose do these have?
Honestly, yeah. I don't see it. I don't like it. Usually there's an invisible block designed to kill you.
Wow.
I just boot the level instantly.
That level has, like, no length at all. Just ends.
Wait. Really?
Well-
Oh. Well, that was something.
Alright. That
We
was
can get-
something indeed.
We can get back to an
You
actual
stole,
good level then.
you stole my line, dang it. feel like I should have trademarked it by now.
Nah, I probably would first, honestly. I say this all the time.
K1H. Athletic Paradise. Ooh, split-second timing. How split-second is this timing, Miles? Is Miles still? Well,
It says he is.
Hmm.
Wait, I haven't played this one. Maybe I should check it out later.
okay, so it's a speedrun of this variety, not of the you have 50 seconds, hit all these on-off switches.
The
variety.
trick with this level is
Oh.
that you have to get all of the red coins.
Yeah. I figured that out.
But
just
there's
about
only
now.
one checkpoint, so you kind of need to strategically choose when you want to save your red coins.
Oh, interesting. So it's not quite the usual infinite checkpoint setup. Well,
Correct.
This one's
I like how there's
easy, at least.
exactly four pipes. So even in multiplayer, you could just like all of you go into a single pipe, like one each, and then just speed the level that way.
Whoop. I'll take that mushroom. If
I like how even the fire is.
Yep. Not yet. That one was easy. We'll do the actual first one this time. I don't know if that Koopa has a greater purpose.
Wait, can you not like go back into the pipe of the first one, of the one at the bottom, because it has no one way?
I think I tried that, and because it's on an angle or something, you can't. But maybe I just didn't do it correctly.
What?
Maybe. Good thing you can go back in that pipe.
Alright. Let's try not to
Nice
reset this
there.
level this time. Dang it, man. Momentum is hard.
I feel like in some cases you have too much momentum in Mario Maker 2. Like, especially in the Mario World skin, you did not have that much momentum when you made jumps and stuff in the original game.
Well, in Super Mario World, you can just turn around on a dime at any point. That's why.
Yeah, Mario
And it's
World.
great, it makes the controls feel awesome. There was no need to change it.
I feel like Mario World did it a
Well, they
little
did.
too ridiculously, like, tight.
Yeah, I feel that too. Still fun, but I feel that too.
Ooh, I like this background. Is this just one big semi-solid?
Yeah.
Vines. I gotta look for the goal behind these.
What is this? A carol level? Like a carol throw level. A carol bot, actually.
Alright, let's do that Bowser section after we get a mushroom. Because there's virtually no way we can lose if we do that. And then,
And then you hit the checkpoint after the Bowser section.
yeah, after all four.
Yeah.
That way I
because
saved
that
nothing.
Totally that totally works, right? Nintendo, why haven't you fixed this yet? So can you actually go back into those pipes?
I don't know. I keep not even checking. Is there a red coin up there? Probably. I think we missed it. Oh, there's still more here. Oh no, the red coin's over there. Whoop! Nice camera scroll there. I suppose there were a line of coins pointing me that way. Yeah, you can't go back in those pipes, apparently.
Honestly, I don't like how they made the vertical scrolling worse compared to Mario Maker 1. Which it makes no sense considering the vertical areas. But meh.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something up there. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. Good thing I can undo that. Now what? Oh. Hit myself in the back there. Let's not be fancy.
I like how the shell actually got the coin for you.
Hi, Principia. I'll put your level in the queue.
And yeah, I agree with John. The whole checkpoint skill in the clear conditions honestly sucks.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
there's a
I
lot of
get
different
it.
ways that could go interestingly.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, why?
9 terabytes. Ugh. Anyway. Rotten guidance.
Yay, it's time for this one.
Mario 1 level.
I really could have gotten away with anything, but like at the end, I had to make Mario 1. For instance, that will become obvious when you get there.
I guess stars behave normally. Oh, right, yeah, because stars do that.
I
Yeah.
found this out day one, and I wanted to make a level out of this.
Yeah, I saw a car level that used that only recently.
I'm trying to remember which one that is.
I'd say it was only a couple of videos ago, but I'm like, I've got a very long backlog, so it could have been a while ago. Oh, okay, so I shouldn't be doing that.
Makes sense.
I should be doing that, but not then. Okay, I think I see what the idea of this one is. Gotta guide this guy around the corner. And then I'm not gonna be able to push him any farther than that unless I get the star.
Clever. You're figuring it out. Also, I like a thematic theme I did where like the mushroom on the first room, there's some mushrooms below you and there's one to the right. And in the second room, the one on the right actually goes above and now it's above you.
Oh boy, this has shades of that, what's it called? That Green Switch Palace level from Jump F.
Pa, 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 pa. I still need to play that.
Whoops. Okay, no star required on this one. Oh, never mind, star is required. Was it just that little tiny hop it does when it changes directions that caused it to do that?
To do what?
What, like, it does a little tiny hop when it changes directions when you have a star. Was that what made it hit that?
No, it like actually tries to jump over blocks when it's running away from you.
Oh. Well, I thought it was cooler than it actually was. Dang it.
It's probably something you can do out of it. Also, that 30 coin in the sub area, you need to go there with the star from the previous section to get it.
I do appreciate that these guys don't... Whoops, I probably wasn't meant to do that. It doesn't matter. Oh, I should be bouncing this, duh. I do like the setup that allows me to continue it, though. Do I miss a Starman here, or... I hope I didn't just despawn that, because if I did, I'm gonna have to do all that again.
They don't despawn. It doesn't matter how far you go, they don't despawn.
Oh, maybe there's another... Okay, there's more on-off stuff over here. Oh, that's it. I was expecting more there. Those are just to make you safe.
Wait. Wait.
Did
Hold
I
up.
cheese your level?
What happened here? Stuff is happening. What just... I think you kind of did, actually. I mean, like, I knew there was some cheese that I haven't been able to fix because I don't want to get rid of all those maker points. But for, like, the icicle part, but, like, more stuff happened that I didn't know could happen.
What
Yeah, that
am
part's a little
I-
finicky, but oh well.
What am I supposed to be doing here? Why did only that one get triggered? Oh, these are the type you have to touch to make them fall. Or
Yeah.
maybe that's how they all work from the top?
Yeah, like, there's two types. There's some that don't move at all, and these ones just, when you touch them from the top, they just fall down. Or when you move below them.
Righty then. Oh boy. Lil. I do like how you have like lots of time for this first one because it's got a longer track.
Yeah, I felt like it would make sense because it's an easier way to, like, get into the mechanic. The next part after that is honestly the coolest one, but at the same time a little finicky.
Okay, you have to get it to jump onto the platform midway through.
Think.
Ah, dang
Why did I give you the dribble shell?
it. I didn't realize you could hide from that.
I found this out in the middle of making the level, actually, and I thought it was pretty cool.
Dang it! I keep jumping the gun. It recognizes that star like the instant it happens.
Yeah. Honestly, if I were to re-upload this level, I will make the semi-solid one block lower and the platforms wider to make it not as tricky. Because while I was testing it, I didn't run into any issues, but people after I uploaded had their problems.
Okay, we got it. There's gotta be a lot. Well, hello. Hit the block, please. Get out. Oh, that's not actually the pipe, duh. Forgot where I was going.
Where are you going?
Now what? We start. Okay, I guess we need that thing from the other room.
You do need that thing, yes.
But I can't take it down the pipe. The pipe that I can't enter.
The pipe that you can't enter, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stall longer than that. Dang it!
I think I know what you're trying. What you were trying.
Whoops.
First. I like how you're slowly going at it.
Dang it! I'm gonna run out of
Nice
time at this
stuff.
rate.
You wouldn't be the first to run out of time. And you certainly wouldn't be the last.
That's just kind of how puzzle levels work. Okay, good. Don't go.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man, I have to like not even let it get in there. Okay, so okay, so I'm just way overcomplicating this.
Nice. It happens, it happens.
Is that true though? No, because it'll just turn around, so I do need to time it. I'm probably gonna run out of time now.
Yeah. No, you got this. You can at least reach the second checkpoint. I believe in you.
Come on, man. Well, I don't even have a way to die, so I'm just gonna have to let the timer run out.
You can, like, get it in there in one fluid motion and not have to stop multiple times. It's tricky, but you can. Anyway, back in the cool touch area, the on and off part is supposed to be like you cross paths and you go above the mushroom while it stays below you. And then after the first ribbons part, it goes above again. So like the path actually remains consistent.
Well, that's not what happened now, was it? Come on, let's do simple platforming here. Oh, gosh.
At one point, I actually wanted to make like a part where you had to wait for a thwomp to hit some donut blocks down and have it ride those, but that ended up being way too difficult, if not impossible, so I just decided to scrap it.
Yeah, really don't know what you intended here, because this is... Oh, interesting. That's what's supposed to have happened. So I must have despawned that blaster somehow. Oh, what I did was I scrolled it on and then killed it. Because I was trying to let the purple shroom into that area that I was in.
Oh, happened. Okay.
Well,
I was confused as to how that happened, but
the end result
well.
wasn't much different from what was intended.
Yeah. Although at the end of the day, I also realized that you can just run faster and leave the mushroom behind, and the icicle would hit it instead. So, skipping that entire part, which sucked, but oh well.
Oof, barely made that. It awkwardly moves just slightly further than a block.
That is actually amazing.
There's gotta be
Also,
some time for which this works. Say what?
You didn't have a problem getting the mushroom into the semi-solid at the first Raven's part. That's basically what happened to me, but a lot of people had issues. So, I don't know.
Part of the
Stuff is
problem
weird.
here... Part of the problem here is that, like, I keep getting the star when it's at a different point in the jumping animation. Ah, come on. So close.
Fun fact, in this setup for the launcher and the star, you can't actually get the star in Mario 3, I think.
There we go. Now we wait. And now we get a drink.
Yeah, good idea.
Isn't it funny the differences that exist between Mario Maker 1 and Mario Maker 2?
Oh no. Oh,
Like, not
no!
only is there now consistencies between the actual games, like between, like, say, the Mario World skin and the original Mario World, but there's differences between the skins in each of the games too, which just confuses things even more.
Yeah. Nice Super Ball for the first one.
Yes, I was totally aiming that. Where am I? Oh, I'm supposed to hit that bomb out of the way. Like, where exactly? There we go. That makes sense. Dang it.
Yeah, there's red blocks indicating where you have to shoot.
Oh, well, I didn't even shoot it from there. I just shot it from what looked like it was gonna hit it.
I mean, it works, so... But the red blocks are like the easy setups.
Ah, dang it. I could have gotten that.
Oh yeah, the thing about this one in the Drivers part is that you can actually get it while it's on the way back from the semi-solid.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to do that just now. So can you hide from these guys? Yes, you can. Interesting. It works in both directions. Well, this should do it at least.
I wonder if you can hide from. Can you hide from bulls with the Dragon Shell?
I have no idea.
I will need to test that actually. I'll do that later though.
Oh, I just killed the dry bone shell. Hopefully I didn't need that.
Nah, you don't. Don't worry. You're good on.
It's just like, surprise! Extra mechanic out of nowhere.
Wouldn't that be something? But nah, it's just like you see it encapsulated, and then you could jump to that 50 coin with the Dragon Shell or shoot it with a Super Ball. Because yes.
Alright. We got
13 minutes and 14 seconds, and the world record is out about 7 minutes. Yikes.
That's a pretty long world record. I feel like that can be beaten.
Yeah, that
Given
can
that the
easily be
level
beaten.
timer is 8 minutes and change. Okay, one more level that was
Yeah.
suggested on Discord, then I'll play the 3 that are in chat, and then I'll probably get at the rest of my list. With some fraction of it at least. Alright, Miles. House of Bad Level Design.
23 out of 40. Ooh. I think I remember this one actually.
Wow, that was a... It's only a ride!
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
The haunted house of level design in Auto Mario. I mean, Auto Mario could be really good when done right, if it's used for a good show.
Yeah, it is
I mean,
actually.
one of my absolute favorite levels from the first Mario Maker was the Kingslayer, which was an Auto Mario.
Isn't that the one where like you shoot Bowser with like
Yes.
15 different shells and like 20 fireballs at the same time?
Guess it's not Auto Mario
like
until
a
I go
whole-
in the haunted house.
Yeah, it's like a forward and a run and then hold up. I don't know exactly which one you're talking about. That was actually amazing.
Is this just showing little bits of bad level design here?
Naked pipes still haunt my nightmares.
Okay, now we're in the actual ride. Oh no! Pick a path!
Oh
A soft
no.
lock and a death!
Oh no.
Hey man, that's legitimate game design according to Superstar Saga. Net.
Beep 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 beep.
That
I'm
one,
to play that game
that one
again.
little maze in the Woohoo University. Enemy spam!
The classic.
With the classic
That's the
star.
children's way. Beep 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 beep. These clown cars, man.
I don't think this ride is safe.
I don't know if it is.
I'm
It may not.
Trapped on all sides. I saw your other Contra level. I've got that on the list. I'll probably do it last because I already played one of yours.
I will be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
You're missing a very slow platform ride. This got
The
interactive.
worst moments in any video game are those ones where you just have to wait. Because it's so easy to just want to, panic and make a jump that maybe you shouldn't make. You want to play.
It's like, wow, this got interactive. Definitely not a safe ride. This explains the less than 100% clear rate. Sure. Alrighty. More viewer levels. think that's a B. "99% impossible." Oh boy. We'll give it a whirl. 50 meters? What is that supposed to stand for? 50 mini turbos? 50 mountains.
Can you beat Momentum Mountain?
I have a video called Momentum Mountain in my, okay, I'm already not liking this.
Alpha Rad levels.
Oh,
Momentum Mountain.
is it his level?
Yeah.
Was this a comment, or were you asking me? Oh,
No, that was me.
Yeah, I have like his video of that in my feed right now. I have yet to get around to watching it.
Oh yeah, I started watching a little bit of it, but
Oh, I was gonna say,
Alpha
like,
Rad makes hard levels.
like hard as in like sub 1% or what?
Yeah, I think all of them are like sub 1%.
Like,
One of them was so hard it got taken down.
Hmm?
No, like someone probably reported it because it was a frame
I was
perfect
gonna
glitch.
say, it's like I'm pretty sure Nintendo doesn't just take levels down due to clear rate.
No, but like it's so hard that someone got super mad and reported it. So
Sounds like a sufficiently large fan base problem. What even happened there?
I mean, yeah, but you know, that's always gonna be the bad fan.
I just want to see what the end of the level looks like before I see whether it's worth trying to get there as big.
Enemy spam.
that was quite a jump there. The long jump onto a fish strats. What killed? Oh, the thwomp killed my momentum, and then the other thwomp killed me. Okay, I think we've seen enough of this.
You think?
I think.
Well, you thought right.
What have we here? Cold storage, something? This is not the same level.
In before, I would have submitted like the bullet bouncers level, which took Cappy like an hour to beat.
Oh, okay. Cello, if you have the code for that other level, like, give it to me. I'll play this. But I take it this is just a music level of sorts.
Ultra Instinct Goku.
That was quite well made. I do like the sound font choices. Oh, right. Okay, I'll do that then. This is great. I love this section. This is like that old... what was the name of that video? That Auto Mario one from way back in like 2009. Well, just that whole craze of mad Super Mario World levels.
I was actually watching that video the other day because I was in college with some friends.
Like the Don't
we
Stop Me Now.
Had my computer. Yeah, we had my computer in the projector screen, and he just linked me that video, and I'm like, dude, that one's still amazing. That was my first exposure to Auto Mario and Mario ROM hacks in general, and it was quite a sight to behold.
Indeed. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I couldn't remember the name of that. Like,
I don't know the name either.
there's also the "Don't Stop Me Now" one with four things going at once.
Yeah, but like I just remember like the title of the video that I saw was like "Amazing Mario Level which plays itself on own music."
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, there's various levels of interactivity in these sorts of levels, but I feel like I rarely see ones incorporate like automated, like Mario things into the music. Like, it's typically just the music plays itself, or you're running through the level, and you have to try to platform it while playing it. Like, I know there was
I actually made a music level where you have to like actually platform, and it was surprisingly difficult.
I mean, not that those are, like, not fun at all, but it's like the auto-scrolling that plays the level at that point. Whereas that, it's like, it's still all totally automated, but there's, like, some semblance of interactivity in it. It's kind of cool. Oh,
Yeah.
Icicles.
Like in mine, I originally wanted to just make the music. Originally, I was gonna make Flat Zone from Game & Watch, from Smash. But I was like,
From Game
I'm
&
not getting
Watch.
these
You know,
notes.
like the old Game & Watches used to play. Man, this
Yeah,
helmet
exactly.
is getting me out of a lot
love
of
Game & Watch.
tough situations here. Like, I like how I just walked into that Buzzle Beetle earlier, and
Bustle BV.
Buzzle Beatty, yes.
Yes. Anyway,
That was not
they
what I
ended up
expected.
changing to Never Gonna Give You Up for some reason. I was bored, I guess. But then I was like, what if instead of making this just the level, how about if I make this like a level that you have to platform? So I just added some semi-solids, put poison in it.
As one does.
Yeah, I mean, I needed an excuse to use the Mario 3 pipe theme. Because I don't like using it for the music. Because the music is just music.
I just love having a way to deal with these wrenches.
Yeah, same.
3D
But
no.
then it actually ended up being way more difficult than I expected. I rickrolled myself, basically.
I like how many hits I've avoided by no, like, means of my own. I've just magically blundered into not taking a hit. Well, not so that time. I feel like something didn't function correctly there. I don't think that was what was meant to happen. Maybe that was my bad. Ooh, we have a boss. But it's cool. I come equipped with a... Oh, we don't have a boss. We just have a speedrun section. I'm gonna take this shell as long as I can, dang it. Ah, that was as long as I could. Probably could have been avoided, but whatever. Alright. Gotta get a faster start to that.
You could have killed that bossy shell with the giant bossy beetle shell with the one you had in your hands.
That's why I faced backwards before hitting them.
Yeah, smart, but like that's so problematic.
Whoop. Okay, we'll get it this time. I do appreciate a traditional style level of sorts that still, like, makes use of the shellmet as, like, an integral part of it. Like, I feel like... Well, so much for that. Dang it, man, how am I failing this jump? This is not hard. I'm just jumping way too early.
You definitely want to focus your level around something, but like how big you want to take it is what determines if the level is still standard or if it's like more puzzle based or auto or whatever.
I think the problem is I expect to go way faster down hills than I'm actually going.
This is not Mario 3 where you can just slide down a hill and then have like infinity speed. Speaking of which, why is P speed so slow?
It's pretty fast. I turned around. Well, I feel
No, but like compared to
well, nothing
P
can
speed
be...
isn't actually any faster than actually going fast. It's only there for like the opening arms animation and the raccoon leaf.
It does make you
That's
faster than running speed, I'm pretty sure.
Not in this game.
It
I'm
certainly
pretty
looked
sure it
like
doesn't.
it looked like it was just now.
It feels like it does, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Either that or my test ended up being bad.
Okay,
But I'm
good.
pretty sure it doesn't.
Dang it, get on the ground. Well, I just managed to lose 2 power-ups at once there. I'll lose another one for good measure. Oh, I didn't even have a key. That wasn't necessary. That's gonna be hard to dodge unless he throws it over my head. Mid-air icicle jumps. Oh, that makes sense, Cello. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. I do appreciate how you had an excuse to like, with a name like that. It's like you got desert, you got cold, and then you've got pipes because, like, a storage place. It's like, mix all the themes, but in a way that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright,
There's a lot of things you can do with the pipe theme, honestly.
let's
Like,
get to that.
You
Sorry.
can make like a sewer, you can make like a poisonous factory, you can make the thing, the reserve here, you can make a pipe maze, you can make anything really. I'm a big fan.
Okay, now this is definitely not a level I ever got to in Contra 3. Actually, it might have been, but I don't recall how the stage structure worked.
Should I give you my Metroid level?
I've got enough levels at this point, like I'm already in. I was not looking at the screen at all. I don't know why I looked at my PC just there. Like, I've got enough levels left on the list at this point that I think, like, maybe it'd be best to save it for another time.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
There we go.
And I don't have any other short levels like the super jump one, so even then it probably wouldn't be
I mean,
a
I
good
managed
idea.
to make that way longer than it needed to be. Despite the fact that I had the idea, I was very bad at hitting myself.
You didn't actually time out though.
No, I
Like
didn't.
some people have. I've seen some people time out, so...
Like, how many things are there to try? Like, eventually you have to try taking a hit.
Exactly.
I would have
And
tried
that's-
it sooner, but I was very bad at taking hits.
Nice.
Dang it, I can't tell which way you're facing. Okay. This kind of reminds me of, like, areas in Mario 2. Well, that was bad.
Is Mario 2 gonna be the style that gets added as an extra style?
Oh.
Flying chain jumps are best. Oh, hey, a star.
Well, this is kind of reminding me of, like, Butter Building from Kirby's Adventure, just sort of climbing up the facade here.
Fitting, considering that I actually want to remake Better Building in this game.
Oh yeah, like, some of those would make a really good, like, Mario level.
Yeah, I was playing Kirby's Adventure recently, and I was like, this can definitely be, like, in Mario Maker.
Poor Sledge Bro. You were always the way easiest Hammer Bro to kill. Even
Yeah.
without the Fire Flower.
I mean, the Ice Bro also shoots pretty slowly in the new Super games.
True. I mean,
And the
most
Boomerang
of them
Bro
do
is
in the
also-
new Super games.
Yeah, but like, the Ice Bro especially, you still very slow.
I'm not sure if this
But
helmet
then
is
it-
meant to
but
represent
when it
anything
hits-
in particular.
Hmm.
This is, like, really fun platforming.
I don't know how long I'm gonna stay here, by the way. Like, both of my devices are running out of battery soon, so... Like, my phone's pretty low, and so is my Switch.
Frames, are they there? James Doll, you can suggest a level. I'll probably cut it off after that and the ones that are already in the chat, just because, like, there's a few I want to show up off still, and we're already pretty, like, far into the stream at this point. I mean, like, it's not like it's too big a deal, because I don't have to work tomorrow. I'll be, like, flying out of town, like, kind of late in the afternoon. Oh man, these bombs are blocking my shots! And that fire flower is really far away, so I can't reach it. I don't think I realized until just now that the, Bowser was the one setting off those bombs. That's so cool. Stop jumping! Dang it, that was entirely on me. I got the last shot from all the way across the room. Yeah, maybe I'll try out more use cello. Like, there's a, there are a lot of levels from a lot of creators to try, so I can't make any promises. That was weird. Is the A button on this Joy-Con going out?
I don't know. Have fun with that. As I'm gonna dip out because my battery is almost dead and everything, so I'll go back to my computer where my mom's watching TV, and if she leaves, I might hop back if she's still here, but I don't expect you to be here.
Alright. Well,
Anyway,
see you
good
all
night,
day.
everyone.
Hopefully I can carry the stream by myself.
Good luck.
I'm just gonna get very, very quiet. Yoshi's new house. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah. I feel like there should have been something to put into the house. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, that'd be why then. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn comments on just because, like, there are a lot of, there's, like, they can just be a bit distracting if they're on in very popular levels. I must have written that down wrong. I didn't, according to what's in the chat. DerpG, I'm not sure I don't think you got your code correct. That or the level no longer exists. I will, if you can figure out what's wrong with it, I can play it when you update it. Okay. This seems out of my league. Oh, it's a barb level. Yeah, no, definitely out of my league. Sorry. So yeah, that's basically everything else on the list. So let's play this level that Miles was streaming on his stream yesterday. I did not actually watch it because I didn't want to be spoiled. But this is a really cool concept for a level. Oh, interesting. Not been played much. Was it made just for Miles? Or are people just that bad at Minesweeper? So yeah, if you've never played Minesweeper, like in the old Windows machines or such, basically the idea is there's going to be this big grid of squares, And those colored blocks are going to tell you how many mines there are next to the blocks in question, and that's all 4 cardinal directions and the 4 corners as well. So, like, if you see this ice block, there's 1 mine next to it, here there's 2, here there's 3. The idea is to break all of the mine blocks and then collect all the coins from the coin blocks. So we can start off here, and yeah, we can use this to break things and then take it off if we don't want to just get coins. So these say that there are 2. This one here in the corner says there are 2 next to it. And that one's already got 2. Next to it, so we know the next 2 are coins. Let's search around for zeros before we do anything much else, because any zeros are guaranteed to be safe on all sides. This is like kind of an intermediate-sized board. Whoops. Alright, are there any other corners we can work from? Let's see. Okay, we've gotten all the blocks but 1 by this here, so this last one has to be a mine. Likewise here, and this one's next to 2 others, so those must also be mines. And the idea is, like, the mine blocks in here have things that are going to make it very hard for you to get all of the coins. So we already broke 2 next to this, so we know all the rest are safe. Really hope I don't accidentally hit a block without trying. Okay, I'm seeing nothing yet. I assume there's no randomness in this. Oh, we already got a mine next to that one. My eyes are kind of glazing over at this. Admittedly. This is where you might need to make some determinations by multiple blocks at once. Well, we know most of these are safe. And in fact, we know, since this one here has to be next to a mine, that the rest of these have to be safe. Because it's also next to the same mine. So that tells us anything more about these? Yes, it tells us this one here, this cloud is next to 2 mines. Which means this one is safe. Also know this one here has to be a mine. Okay, so we got this whole left column clear now. Can we make progress this way? Okay. So this one here is next to 2 mines, so this means this one has to be safe. What else can we tell? This one's next to 2. This one's next to 1, but we already know that. So one of these 2, and then this one must be a mine. Actually, we don't need to break all the mines. We just need to know. So this one's a mine, because one of these two is. And if that one's a mine, this one can't be a mine. Okay, so that column's done now. Oh boy. I feel like I'm gonna run out of time at this rate. That one's already next to a mine. And those are both mines, so they're not worth hitting. So we're half finished. We're more than half finished. We just got these last few areas to go over. Yeah, let's go ahead and break all those other ones, so I'm not confused by things that span across the two. Okay, so that one's already got a mine next to it, so all the rest of these are safe. Now what do we know? Okay, this is only one next to one mine. So only one of these four is a mine. But two of these are mines. Oh, but they can't... Okay, so this one has to be a mine here. Because two of them are next to a one block. Trying to be careful here. I don't want to break the wrong block and then undo everything. 4 left. 4 coins. Okay, yeah. So there's one mine among these 3. And one mine among those 2. I'm very much trying not to make a bad assumption here. Oh, I'm almost out of time, dang it. I'm gonna have to guess. That one was a mine. And this is where we just... I think he broke the mine block, so we're probably good. Dang it. I lost it at the very end. Shoot, man. Man, I love that idea, but that timer is just a little tight. Yeah, I don't think I'll try this again on stream, but I got so close. I will definitely make sure to clear this off stream, though. Yeah, I'll end this off with a couple more really cool ones that I saw elsewhere. This one's a bit on the difficult side, but looked kind of fair. I like how it's even got SM2 in the name. That's how you know it's a Super Mario Maker 2 level. Platforming left. How unique. Well, that was just bad. Wow. I don't know if my A button is bad on this thing, or if I am, just really falling prey to the latency on this. It may be that my Joy-Con is not liking the position I'm holding it in, and it's just losing connection to the Switch. Suppose that's a case to be made for using a wired controller for this. Oh boy. I got one of these. Up. Didn't need to jump, man. I was fine. So we can keep that mushroom through that bullet section this time. Yep, I am just losing connection here. That's fun. That is proof positive that sometimes it's just not reading my button presses. Sure that wasn't force damage, but I was not about to try to do that any differently under the pressure. Oh, this just keeps on going. I hope there's a checkpoint eventually. Let's just ride this around. We're safe for now. That would have been very sad if I missed that last jump. Checkpoint? Checkpoint. Good. I guess we continue leftward. Good thing we have plenty of tries at this. Bah. Fewer tries at that. And that thwomp's gonna change the track. Nice. Oh boy, the swinging. Am I supposed to pick this up, or drop? I'm supposed to throw it at the thwomp. Okay, we got it now. This just kind of has a nice kind of lilting, amusement park ride sort of feel to it. I just put my fingers on totally different buttons for some reason. We've been using X and A thus far. Let's just switch to Y and B for no reason. I love how just easy that setup is. What's gonna shoot out of this? Okay, bullets. I can deal with bullets. Well, maybe I shouldn't open my mouth. I thought I could deal with bullets. Oh good, I actually got there a cycle faster and didn't have to wait that time. Oh boy. And that's death, isn't it? Yeah. Too fast, I guess. Oh boy, that was tighter than it needed to be. He was trying to drop the POW block to save me. Well. How did that even happen? Sorry, I can't read your name because I'm reading it on another chat. This was a bad choice of stream layout. But this is the last level I'm gonna play. I'm done taking requests at this point. Feel free to join the Discord if you want to, like, chat and whatever, and I'm sure I'll do another Mario Maker stream in the future. Man, I keep bouncing too high on that thing. I see why this has a 1% clear rate. It's not simple. Maybe I should actually play and not look at chat. That doesn't really matter, because I'm done taking requests anyway. Try not to miss this. I didn't miss it the first several times through. Quick jump. Key. Not sure what that pipe was gonna do. I wonder if that was gonna go to an optional harder challenge. Yeah, that one looked like a fun level. But yeah, right at the 2-hour mark, I think that's a reasonable place to stop for the night. Again, I'll do a Mario Maker stream again at some point in the future. I don't think they're going to be a super ludicrously regular theme. Thank you all that suggested levels, and hopefully my commentary wasn't too scathing in the few cases where words were said. I don't know. But yeah, I look forward to doing this again. There's still levels that I have yet to check out on my own personal list. I'll see you all around. And I am going to try that.